1st and 10. Let's go. Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. If the safety bites on the cross, throw the post over the top.
Hey, boys, let's go, man. Hey, Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. On one. Ready? First.
Hello and welcome in to WHC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens right here alongside Josh Patterson. Thank you so much for joining us for our Russell Building Supply pregame show. Dadeville Tiger football is built by Russell Building Supply. Josh, last week I was off. Why don't you catch us up? I know because I was off, nobody watched. Everybody heard. So catch everybody up for us. No, I'm joking. You guys did an excellent job, and I really appreciate y'all.
It, man.
But, dude, let's fill us in. What happened last week? What did we see? Good and bad?
Dadeville played a good football game. They, they had 93 yards passing, 220 yards on the ground. Corday Jefferson, I predicted he would have a big game, and he did. They won 26-0. And good shutout. The defense was stellar. They shut out all facets of the game, and they were very disciplined on defense.
Yeah.
They tried to run a couple of option plays and stuff, and we were very disciplined with our assignments, and so it was very, very good. And now could have probably done a lot better with penalties. I think they had 120 yards in penalties. So in that aspect, they need to be a little more disciplined. Now, that being said, offensively was working on their offensive line meshing. Really, you could tell, and it worked great. Now, and I'm going to say this, too. Comer had a couple of studs, and I think they are actually D1 D1 material right there. There's some guys some colleges looking at those guys, and offensive line did a very good job containing those guys, and we were able to get some guys out in space, utilize the edge, and they just had a really good game. I thought should have been more. I feel like too. There was a couple of mistakes. Like I said, the penalties we shot ourselves in the foot a little bit, get things going. But all in all, man, great win. We really needed that win. It was a region game, and look for more of the same tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We're coming into Childersburg, and really, if you're going to the tail of the tape here, I don't want to say nothing too cross here. We're out at Childersburg Tiger, okay? They're in our region. They're in our matchup here, all right? They ain't won yet.
Right.
They just ain't won this season. I don't want to make that sound like you can put these guys to bed or whatever. All it means is they ain't got nothing to lose.
Right. Well, that being said, Childersburg is scoring in every ball game. So even scoring against your Lee Scott, even scoring against your Glenwoods and stuff. So they're not just a pitiful football team, and they're probably getting better just like everybody else. So
defense has not been their strong suit so far. They've given up about 300 points this season, scored about 122. So 0-8 their record. These are your sleeper games. You got to be careful for. And hey, Dadeville won this last time. Won this matchup pretty handily, 54-16. But this ain't last year,
right?
And Dadeville doesn't have just a ton of opportunity to come in here, sleep on somebody.
No. With
2 wins and 6 losses herself. Now 2 of those are in overtime, and we've talked about it a lot. How this is probably one of the best 2-win teams.
I agree. I'm telling you, I really feel that way.
But this is the spot we're in, so we don't have that luxury to really kick our feet up. We're 2-3 in the region. We're 2-6 overall. And we do have the big bag Glenwoods and Lee Scott and Randolph and those guys that are really kind of leading the pack with 2 losses apiece, but mostly just to each other. And this is going to be our last region game.
That's right.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think if we get this, we still have some eligibility.
Yes.
We've got a shot in, but we got Valley.
That's right.
Coming up this week, day before Halloween, so it'll be a Thursday
That's
game.
correct.
And just to let the kids have fun, have family time.
Right.
So, Tigers cannot nap on this one. Just because you should win it does not mean you get to, look ahead. You ain't got nothing to look ahead to. Valley, nobody cares.
Right.
That's not a region game. So, got to definitely do business here. Childersburg, not a ton of people in the crowds. It's a cold night. We're about to creep into the 50s. That part of the year. You remember, it wasn't that long ago, man.
I know.
And it was 80, 90 degrees. It was up in that field house just sweating.
That's right. Well, this is what I expect it to feel like in heaven when I get there, man.
This is it. This is it. And this is the scene I want ahead of me, too. Just some good old-fashioned football going at it. Now, we've got our captains getting ready for Dadeville to come out. I don't see Childersburg captains yet, but Dadeville has traveled pretty well here. It's about an hour drive, maybe round up just a smidge. But Childersburg, they got the crowd you'd expect a no-win team to have.
Right.
It's the nature of these things, but still to have community support out here, I know that's super important to these guys, and I know they appreciate it.
Man, they have a gorgeous stadium out here, too,
awesome.
man. It is a beautiful facility.
Mm-hmm.
I think the first time I came out here was 2 years ago to this particular stadium, and I was just flabbergasted how gorgeous it is. It's a great place, man.
Yeah, out here in the woods.
Yeah.
And it's kind of got like a secluded little vibe to it, but it just gives that rural Alabama.
Yeah.
But the big lights, a nice field, great paint. Track goes around the field here for those of you that can't see. Track around the field, and just doing a great job. Dadeville going to be now. One place they are lacking a little bit, they don't have visitor field house.
Right.
The visiting facility's a little rough. It's just that end zone.
The goalpost.
Yeah, that's it. And we played a few games like that even at Benjamin Russell.
Right.
It just is what it is. Now, they've got a real nice facility, though, for the home team. So, Dadeville wouldn't know anything about that, would they? Now, we got a couple captains here for Childersburg and ready to come out. We're going to get this coin toss going. Hey, don't forget, your coin toss brought to you by the Dadeville Chamber, and Dadeville's just a great place to call home. Coming out into this where, maybe your Childersburg, you're not looking at postseason.
Right.
How do you get your guys ramped up for this game?
Well, just like you were saying earlier, for Childersburg, it's like, hey, we ain't got nothing to lose. Let's wreck it, because Dadeville's still alive in the playoff talk, and so if I'm their coach, I'm like, let's wreck their season. That's my motivation.
Yeah.
You got a team that with Dadeville probably thinks that they're going to come in here and put it to us, win. Well, let's go out there and wreck it. So
I think that's it, and I think for football players that is plenty of
right.
motivation.
It's like Major League Baseball when you got somebody's got a no-hitter going.
Yeah.
You want
only thing you want to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
You want to wreck it.
Yeah, absolutely. So coin toss is out. Let's see. It looks like Dadeville won.
But Dadeville cannot have a letdown in this ball game. They cannot let their record, like you said, go to their head.
And it's even weird to say with a 2-win record, but it
Right.
can still when you're facing a team with no wins.
Right.
All right, and Dadeville did win. They're going to elect to receive the ball this time. Common thing we see from Dadeville.
Right.
They let you out there and get after it. Stopped by Giovanni's on the way in. We're in Sylacauga. They had them a little chicken Alfredo. Pretty good.
Man, I don't get off early enough to do anything like that. I'm always coming in here on 2 wheels.
Yeah, just getting in.
Yep.
I hear you. Now, as we get ready now for the start of this one, we got us a region matchup here. Dadeville fights to keep their playoff hopes alive. They come through here tonight, ripping that sign up. Good-looking team we got coming out here. Sized up, looking good, in shape. Glad to see it. Maybe looking a little harder, a little worse for wear from the beginning of the season. But.
Yeah, and if you notice a little bit, got a few numbers different on this right now. JV football is done, so
they're
got
in.
some eighth graders dressed out.
Nice.
There'll be some numbers probably you'll see tonight that is probably not on our roster. So
Childersburg Tiger ain't got everybody in the lineup yet, so I'll tell you, that's the kind of stuff that'll kind of show you where things are going to go. You got to get the little stuff right. They got some big old boys out there.
Right.
They're going to have some speed. They're going to run some spread stuff. They definitely want to try to move this ball around. That's what we're going to look for out of them. But they got some big old youngins on the line. Do they have what it takes to put 4 quarters together? We're going to find out in just a minute right here on WAC TV 3. Hit them in the mouth. Thank you so much for joining us. WAC TV 3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson. Getting ready for our Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC kickoff. Get ready to smile. Dadeville has won the toss and is elected to go on offense first. Go ahead and get it out there. One of the biggest kickers you'll see this season lining up.
He's a big one.
These are my favorite kickers. They don't have to back up very far and do all that. He just did it because he saw it on TV. He could stand right there and do that. Boom. Going to be fielded about the 30-yard line. Poking around. Going to reverse field. Get out to the opposite sideline and get brought down. Not much in the way of a return.
Yeah, they're keeping it away from our returners. It was Mon Edwards that got that and ran more sideways than he did north and south.
First play of the game, Childersburg going to get a face mask penalty. You don't want to see that at this point in the season.
I'll take it.
You know what I mean? We'll go on and get these 15, add it on there.
Good field position. Ball on the 45.
Let's see what Dadeville can do with it. Coach McKelvey not scared to come out here and take a shot first play of the game.
Right.
So part of me kind of likes that and setting the tone for this and scaring these boys to death a little bit, a little shell shock. See what he elects to do here. going to call this like a 3-4 sort of defense, at least in principle. We're going to do a big shift. Do catch them peeking. Going to get 5 off the shift.
I could be wrong, but I expect to probably see run heavy to begin with, just to establish that and see what we can do with their defensive line.
See if they go for that same little trickeration action here. We'll go that run heavy look and plowing ahead. Big run down to the 35-yard line. Picks up about 15.
Yep, right at 15, Corday Jefferson. Wasn't nothing special about that.
I think I've always been scared of a 3 lineman front. I don't like it. I want 4 down. I can't help it. There and we're going to move this over to a 3-3-5 stack sort of look. Now they're going to stand up everybody, just try to spook them a little bit, confuse the offensive line a little, and they'll pick up about 4 instead. You played against many teams that do that?
No.
We called it a psycho when I played in college, but NFL did it for a little while. But the idea is if you think, especially if that offensive line, you think that they're blocking man in the zone, you stand up and make everybody look like a linebacker. Some of them boys are awfully big to be linebackers, and if you're blocking the zone, it don't matter. Empty set, 5 wide. And got a man on the flat 25-yard line.
Mr. K.O. Hanks. I believe that's going to be right at the first down marker.
I like the 5 wide look. What do you think about the teams on the sideline that yell pass and that kind of thing? You like that? Blitz coming off the left side. Ain't going to matter when you plow it right up the middle. Punch them right betwixt their teeth for a first down. Ingram's paving and Graydon paving the way for a better Alabama as Ingram's paving.
Another 12-yard gain for Corday Jefferson. That was a big hole right there.
Trips to the far side. Got everybody standing up, moving around. It'll be a face mask.
Did not get called. Davis should have kept that on that read right there.
And that may be one of those plays where, especially if you're going to be reading linemen, that swirling kind of motion may confuse you a little bit. Going to show a cover 4 look here and go a little bubble screen out there, and my
he's going to score.
Goodness.
K.O. Hanks.
And extra point unit here. Kind of want to see what they're going to do with that swinging gate. But instead, will be a penalty here in the thing. So
I think I overheard him say unsportsmanlike.
Was the penalty on Dadeville, and he's going to back him up a smidge here for the extra point. I didn't see it. I'm not sure what happened, but results of the play are a touchdown. Just moves back our extra point, 15 yards. So I think they're just going to bring in the regular offense. It looks like and go for 2.
Yep.
He said, well, we ain't really got a great chance at a 2-point play.
Right.
We ain't really got a great chance at an extra point either.
Right.
So, you know, got to weigh it out here, and that's what we've decided.
I'd run that bubble screen again.
Yeah, I mean, hand it to Corday. You know, no,
Yeah.
it will be a 5-wide set. Going to be a pass here. They're coming out in a man cover 1 look, threatening some pressure. And we'll get an offside. Oh, I don't get the free play there. All right, makes it a little bit easier here.
Yeah.
Only 12, 13 yards to go here. Yeah, he's got a little hitch. Oh! You just got to make a man miss or break a tackle, and you're in. That's the idea of the play there.
Right.
It's pretty close, though. Not bad. Another offsides, probably get it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's what I like to see. I'm glad they marched it on down the field. 55-yard drive. Didn't take any time off the clock, you know. So
yeah. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Right.
But Tigers up 6-0. We're going to see what this Childersburg offense has for them. You know, when they have a big guy, they've got a big guy. There ain't a lot of in between, though.
Right.
You know.
See if our guys stay in their lanes.
Drop it right in the soft spot there. Really nice kick. And he got him a lead blocker, and he's going to stay right behind him super quick. Past the 50, down to about the 40. Big return. They got speed.
Yeah, they do. Man, I don't know what it is the past 3 or 4 weeks. It's been kind of one of our letdowns is our special teams. Our kickoff return team has been letting some big returns happen. So
that's tough.
They need to clean that up.
Shotgun formation, going to stack up receivers to either side. Dadeville likes to do this a good bit. They were showing some outside pressure, going to bring the heat. He's going to try to scramble inside and secures the football and gets down. Pick up maybe a foot on the play there. They better quit all this nonsense. Bouncing all over each other here.
Yeah, Nakia Woody, and he was initially in there, and then Cordell Weaver, big man, came in there and cleaned it up.
Come back out, same formation now. Stacking those receivers right behind each other. And it's going to be a little direct snap here. And just a tricky little move to keep the offensive line stationary. Auburn used to do that.
Yep.
I like it. I like the play.
Yeah, I think I was watching a TikTok the other day of a play that scored like that. It just really fooled the defense.
Mm-hmm.
False start.
Yeah, done okey doke yourself a little bit on that one. I
Right.
think Jang, a little too cute. Time and a place for those wrinkles. Usually the third play of the drive after the first two have had a wrinkle. In the time. We're going to see some interesting football now.
I know it. Looked like it was definitely going to be a run.
Based on that lineman
I
being
know.
25 yards
Right.
downfield. I'm going to get to the third level, coach.
That's right. Bad thing
Yeah,
is he didn't touch a soul.
No. Not the first one. 7 minutes to go here, first quarter. Two running backs back there with the quarterback. And Dadeville doesn't have any safety anywhere. Just it's all linebackers and linemen. They know what's coming. Pretty good run there by Childersburg Tigers. Almost a first down. Going to bring up 4th and 2.
Yep.
6.5 to go here, first quarter. Ball on 34-yard line of Dadeville.
They got the big man going to run the ball.
And that was in like a 5-3 look.
Oh, that was a good block.
It was. And they'll have it. Hey, Dadeville's wanting some sort of penalty here, but they're not going to get it.
You know, like I said earlier, Childersburg evidently moves the ball because they score.
Sure, yeah. Fresh set of downs for them now. Two backs back there behind the quarterback. And got a man deep that's just absolutely covered up. Excellent defense.
Yeah, Philip Baker, he was on him.
I mean, he probably thought he was open and nobody around him because Philip Baker was almost inside of him.
It was like flypaper.
I mean, really. Now, he is significantly taller than Phil, whoever that is, but that didn't get us a roster, so we're just going to kind of wing it. But, yeah, I mean, he's got size on him, but it's going to take more than that. Dadeville's just going to stack the box and dare them to run. They will again here.
No
Then bring up
gain.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, Markevius Wilkerson and Dayton Lankert, the two anchors on the defensive line, man, they both on the tackle right there.
Back out, same formation. Two receivers to the far side, one in the near here. Two running backs. Hard count. And there was somebody's peeking in there. They didn't catch them if they are. Ooh, right in the soft spot. Good play call, good play design. Fine throw, does not get picked up. 5 minutes to go here.
Yeah, we got to watch that slant right there, man. That was a pretty play. He was wide open, too,
Yeah.
for big yardage.
Right
He
in
catches
soft.
the ball.
4th and 11. 5 minutes, 17 seconds to go here. They're just going to go on and go for it, I reckon. Shotgun formation, 4 wide. Somebody comes out. Somebody comes back in. Okay.
Must have been an equipment issue or something. It's the only thing I can think of.
All right. I'm going to move them back another 5 yards here. My favorite part about Childersburg is like, it's not a step.
They're gone,
when
baby.
They jump, they are out of there, boy.
Yeah.
Going to move them back an extra 5. So it'll be 4th and 16 here. No sign of a punting unit. Going to be out here. They're going to stack up their receivers again. They were showing some coverage this time. And, oh, boy.
Man. AJ fell down, and that guy the receiver was wide open and in his hands, and he just dropped it right at the goal line. That was big. Quarterback had a lot of pressure on him by Markevius Wilkerson as well. We are extremely, extremely lucky that wasn't 6.
Got hands on it.
Yes.
Got hands on it, I mean. Now Dadeville going to come out here and it's like some other equipment issue, maybe knee pads or something. They're going to show out in a cover 4. Very obvious defending against the deep pass here. Going to be a jet sweep around the edge. We're going to have to do a better job of not watching football and instead going to block people.
That's right.
We've got some linemen that are trying to keep an eye on the running back.
They got to seal that, man. I mean, a lot better than what they're doing.
Don't worry about him. He'll get there. You need to go find somebody.
That's right.
Shotgun, trips here to the near side. And they got that
psycho
look going, and just send everybody. Don't matter anyway. So, long ball, put a stamp on it. Playing defense does not work. He gets intercepted all on the 30-yard line.
Ball was underthrown by McKelvey. And Dakari Daniels did a good job of trying to swat the ball away. He did actually swat it away, but right into the hands of a defender.
Yeah, and just happened to be there. It's tough.
Way too much air on the ball. Davis is like, I knew I shouldn't have ate that popcorn before I
Exactly. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs back there. Looks like somebody got an early start. I don't know which side, but it ain't going to matter. They won't get it. Ball going to lose a yard. There comes a flag.
Key Wilkerson made a great play right there, but we had a guy came in way after the play. Dayton Lankert. He looks really mad about something, too. They need to keep their heads in this ball game. They cannot let their heads, their emotions take control.
Yeah, I agree 100%. If you let them, they'll beat you.
That's right.
I mean, they're not going to, quit.
No.
You know, they'll beat you.
Be timeout, Dadeville.
And we're going to take a quick timeout with them. Watch us stay tuned right here on WHC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gillies Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gillies Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gillies Realty,
Hello,
where your
welcome back
property
in
goals
WHCTV
turn into
coverage.
wins.
Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson. We got 2 wide receivers here to the boundary and 2 running backs. Back there, the quarterback. It's going to be a read option all the way. He's going to pitch it out with one hand.
Yeah.
A little extra flare on it. Didn't do any good.
That was a good job by Corday Jefferson hitting the quarterback right there. You know, like I was saying earlier, during those option-type plays, man, you got to stay disciplined. You can't let that guy turn it up. So he stayed on his man, and Nakia Woody cleaned it up on the pitch man.
The same formation but reversed here. He's going to hand off all the way. Give it that big bruise and back. And it's going to be hard to bring down. Gets down to about midfield stripe before he bring him down. Be another flag down. Lots of extracurriculars here. Dead ball, personal foul, Dadeville again.
That's right off the bat. That's 45 yards on Dadeville with 3 penalties right now. They're not doing what I said. They need to clean it up. And just like that, I mean, they're great field position.
Huge play. Going to be a little counter play. Ball's on the ground. Quarterback manages to fall over it, but honestly did look completely disinterested in getting the ball. We just could not get there.
Yet, thing scrambled around on the ground for a little while.
Some of the most lackadaisy, like watching it, you know what I mean, by the quarterback there. Went back out. 3 minutes to go here, first quarter. Sloppy game here.
Yeah, it is.
Be a handoff back to that big bruise and back. Going to be a penalty down. I think they're going to catch him for holding.
Yep.
I need to make sure Dadeville player that's, you know, don't talk to the ref.
Right.
You know? It wasn't anything bad. He was saying good job. I'm glad you saw it kind of thing. But just, you know. He doesn't care.
Right.
What do you think about that? Moves them back 10. Tigers finally on the receiving end of a penalty there. Push him back down to about the midfield stripe. A yard on the other side of it. Yikes. Second in the country now. Back out in what they consider their I formation, I believe. It's just a shotgun I think. 2 running backs, 1 quarterback. Tigers going to bring a little pressure off the outside. Going in for that strip sack. And they've seen something on film or something here, Josh, where they are not securing that ball well or something, and we are attacking.
Yeah, Justice Young getting in there, making that play, man. What a great play.
2 minutes go here in first quarter. We'll call it third and about Giovanni's.
Yeah. Brennan Holly in on that tackle as well. You know, what a great stop.
33 yards. Yeah.
Third and Harpersville.
That's it. Just about get back to my truck from here. All right. Now, sidearm one in, won't go anywhere. Got another penalty down here. Late on the play. Looks like he's calling it on Dadeville, but the play was on the other side of the field. Interesting.
I don't know, man. They had an illegal man downfield during that pass play right there. How can you? 70 was 20 yards down the field. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. And probably take the results of this one. 4th and 33.
Right.
Minute 41. So they don't have like a punter on their roster. Is that what I'm getting out of that? No, okay, they do. Okay. This is their punt formation, I guess?
I don't know.
Yeah, just a little pooch kick there. Works out pretty well. Gets the Tigers down to about the 20-yard line.
Right.
6-0 your score. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Y'all stay tuned. There's a bunch more coming up right here on WAC TV3.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Kart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights.
Hello, welcome back in
best,
WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson. They're going back in that psycho look, trying to move around a little bit. Won't move around enough to influence anything, but they do stand straight up, so they got that going for them. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go, first quarter. 6-0 your score after a penalty affected our chances at the extra point. Will be a little pickup of 3 yards, bringing up a 2nd and 7. Ball down there on just about the 25-yard line.
I know it was a minimal pickup right there, but Corday got hit in the backfield and still was able to get hard 3 yards right there.
Absolutely. Yeah, we got a tight end in the formation. 2 receivers stacked up to the outside. And just going to be a handoff right over here to the strong side. And boy, he is rumbling forward.
Stumbling, baby.
Not fumbling, though.
That's
Picks
right.
up the first. Ingram's paving and grading first down. Paving the way for a better Alabama is Ingram's paving and grading. 30 seconds here. Tigers probably going to get this one off in time. Yeah, they'll have to. Last play of the first quarter here. Trips to the far side. Oh, a little high out there on the bubble. 7 seconds. We'll not. One more play out of this.
Yeah.
We'll milk this one all the way out. Flag down. Oof. Been rough tonight on the flags and both sides. Official got a lot to say. Dead ball. Personal foul. Dadeville.
Gracious.
What? And he's gonna give one over there too.
Okay.
Hey, this is your warning. I mean, you ain't gonna get many. Dadeville's already took several. This officiating crew ain't letting it go. And White Hat's doing a lot of talking.
Right.
A lot of gesturing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's unusual. It's something to keep an eye on. 5 wide now. Spreading this defense out. They have 4 safeties back, 10 yards back. Look for them to go a little underneath route here. Won't be able to. We'll get a sack or maybe a 1-yard pickup there to end the first quarter. 6-0 your score. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up right here on WAC TV3.
danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. WAXC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here. Right beside me is Josh Patterson. We're starting the second quarter of this one. Dadeville's up 6-0. The ball's on the 35-yard line. Dadeville's going to come out with 2 running backs for a little play action, then just call a little screen play. I like the play call here. Might not be enough, though. We're going to pick up 3 or 4 and bring up a 4th and medium. Not bad, it's a play call, though. And they were going to line up there. Bunched up base offense on a 4th and 5 here. I think they're just trying to get them a free 5.
All right.
I really like this time they were able to use their swirling, that psycho look, as I call it, ball down the 15-yard line to keep their guys from jumping off.
Yeah.
Ball down the 15 here. Berg offense on the way out. Both these teams here are getting lit up with penalties, and a lot of them are very avoidable. All right, they got a tight end in now this time.
Lead play right there, man.
And tight end just becomes a lead blocker. My goodness. That felt, tell you, boy. You know, me right there is interested in playing ball tonight. 11 minutes to go here. It's their ground and pound running back. The big bruiser is also their tight end, that H-back formation. And
they pulled both guards on that, too, and they led the way, buddy.
That boy's wanting to play ball tonight. Number 3, keep your eye on him. Big part of their offense. And Tigers going to drag down that running back.
Yeah, Cale Hanks puts a big stop on him right there at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing some free cones out here, man. I kind of want – hey, Cooper, why don't you run down there and grab us one of them cones, man? You got us a good-looking Dadeville kid up here running stats. There ain't no reason he couldn't go down there and talk one of them cheerleaders into getting us one of them freebies.
That's right.
10 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. Shotgun formation. Tigers got 6 on the line of scrimmage. They send them all. Hit him in the backfield. Can't bring him down. Will drag him down, but not before he picks up about 2 on the play, bringing up a 3rd and long.
Yeah, Nakia Woody was back in the backfield, and he got a hand on him, just over pursued, and but the rest of the Tigers clean up.
9.5 minutes to go. Clocks are running. They do not have time to get this ball off. It will be a timeout. I don't know if they thought they had a timeout called or what, but we're going to take a quick timeout with them. Why don't y'all stay tuned right here on WAHC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Hello, welcome back in WHC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens and Josh Patterson here. Second quarter, this and 9.5 minutes to go. 3rd and long. Big drive right here for Childersburg in the first half of this one. Dadeville thinks they got somebody popping off sides there, and inside 10 seconds to go. Man, that pocket collapsed faster than my wheel at a buffet. Penalty down. Let's see what it was for. Come from a weird angle.
They're going to get us for something.
I don't like it. Let's see. Personal foul again.
Face mask.
Okay. 9 minutes, 20 seconds here. That's going to bring up a first down.
That's 60 yards, and could be more if it wouldn't have been offsetting.
Yeah, I mean, we've had so many just personal fouls.
I mean, that is a drive-stopping stop right there. You just why?
There's so much talking.
Got to calm down because I'm getting so irritated with this sloppy play.
There's something happening.
Yes.
Between this officiating group. I'm not saying it's bad, nefarious, nothing like that. There's some interesting conversations going on out there. One of them officials is not happy with the other. Tiger's going to crash in, and it shoots out that long ball. Not the worst pass we've seen, but it won't be near enough.
That was good pressure by the defensive line right there on the quarterback. He did make a good pass. Cale Hanks was stuck on him. He just overthrew it.
Shotgun formation. They will downhill defense right here.
Markevius Wilkerson taking on his block right there, and he just blew up the play.
There's some hard hitting going on out there.
There he is. There's some pads popping.
It ain't some of the most sound football you'll ever see, but there'll be some headaches out there. 8 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the half. Hey, don't forget you got your halftime show coming up right here in just a little bit. Get you a sponsor on that in just a moment. Right now, spread look. Tigers just going to keep sending the house. Why not?
Right.
If they're not going to catch it, sometimes it's poorly thrown. You can't get mad at that, I don't think, Pops 49 Feed Seed, of course, is your halftime show sponsor.
Brought in Andrew Hallman to give Key a little breather.
Sort of got a quad look going over here with a tight end alongside the trips, but dead ball.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
I think Kale or Dakari one lined up offside.
Free and easy 5. I mean, they was getting lit up. I'm not even saying they're bad penalty. I don't want to.
They're not. I mean, I ain't trying to say that either. It's just
4th and 5. They are getting lit up.
Now they're going to go for it.
Yeah. I mean, you got such a good chance of a penalty here. I would. This could be their punt formation as well.
Try to draw him off.
Yeah, there you go. Lining up for a punt now. Backwards hot. And ball down on the 25-yard line. 30-yard punt. It's in pretty good field position.
Yep. Well, exactly what I talked about not wanting to happen is happening tonight. We have not cleaned up our penalties. We are playing sloppy. We have let these guys get in their head, and they've just got to get down to business, get their minds right.
It's a lot of football, Josh. We know this stuff when we see it now.
Yep.
2 tight end look now. 1 running back, 2 wide receivers. New formation. They're going to kind of come out like a pistol look, I think. And going to be a straight handoff. Somehow not a face mask there.
How do you not call that?
You couldn't see it. I can see it from the top of these bleachers up here. Whew, all right. 2nd and 8. Again, not criticizing officiating here. It's not that. I mean, it's just so. Gosh.
He turned his head.
It's going to be a draw all the way here. And Davis going to try to just kind of take it on his shoulder, see what he can pick up. He'll get a little over 5 on it, it looks like.
3rd and about 2.
Seven and a half to go here in the half. Got to sat beside the band out here. Is not allowed to play while the quarterback's set up. They don't mind. They got them moving around. They're just not moving enough.
There he is.
Wide open.
Kale
Night
Hank.
time.
Oh, yes, sir.
I don't see any flags down. What a weapon.
75 yards? Or, yeah.
They're about
72 yards.
What a play. Streaking down the sideline. Dropping it right into his pocket. Man, I'll tell you, Kel Hanks right there, if he was a mama kangaroo, that baby would have a concussion. Just a beautiful drop in the bucket there. And Kel Hanks, what I love about Kel is he just looks like he's playing 100%.
That's right.
You know, it don't look like he's going out there at 85 or 90 and trying to, you know, save a little bit. It looks like every freaking down. Dave, we're going to think about it a little bit here. Extra point, do a little strategizing. 7 minutes, 19 seconds to go. We're going to sneak out with them for just a minute here. Y'all stay tuned right here on WAXC TV3. Hello, welcome back in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson, watching our Tigers get ahead in this one, figuring out the best strategy here. Line up in the old I formation. Going to fake a power, roll out, and underthrow a receiver in the flat. It's going to stay 12-0.
Yeah, somebody didn't block somebody on that play. Yeah, that was a 62-yard touchdown pass by Davis McKelvey to Cale Hanks, man. Just beautiful. And,
what a bomb.
Yeah, it was a bomb. Yeah, I want to see us get a good stop on this kickoff right here. We have been really slacking in that game as of late.
Kick is up. Sky kick. And we caught, bobble, confusion.
Did we get the ball back? I believe we got it back.
It looks like it. Let's see what the official call is here. Yeah, that's the Tiger
All
offense
right,
gonna
man.
get it.
Well, that's what I wanted, baby. So they did it.
That's gonna work.
I still don't like how we're bunching up.
Yeah, same. I'm really excited to see who gets yelled at, because that's somebody's call to make, you know, out there. It's just poor communication. What happened? Somebody went out there and tried to do a little more. And looks like we're getting the, for those of us here that are getting the sideline commentary, we're getting the picture of who messed up. 7 minutes, 14 seconds to go here in this one. It's an effort thing.
Right.
That's the thing, Josh.
Yeah.
That kid ain't trying to mess up.
No.
That kid's like, hey, I'm a better returner, or this ball is for me, this person can go block, or whatever the case may be. And he's just wanting the best thing to happen. It's probably in between, whose responsibility.
Right.
And both of those guys go, no, this is mine, no, this is mine.
Right.
And the communication ain't there. Somebody's got to have override.
Yep.
And that's stuff you got to work out, but not at this point in the season. This is somebody panicking and watching another football game, run away from them. They know on average they score 10 to 15 points in a game.
Right.
They see Dadeville at 12, and they're going, we got to do something here. And what happens is just a travesty.
Well, here's what I'd like to see, and what we haven't done a good job this year of is capitalizing on turnovers.
Yeah.
I would love to see us capitalize on this turnover right now.
Got to be licking your chops at this little matchup over here on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, Carter Boswell down there, he needs to.
It's 1-to-1. He's wide open.
Cale Hanks.
Ooh, boy. I'm telling you, we got a good OC. I hope he sees it. Another penalty down. Illegal man downfield.
Yep.
Wait. Okay, there it is.
Again, we're too late in the season to be doing that.
Wait, yeah.
Negates about an 8-yard gain. Handed off to Corday up the middle.
Come on, Corday.
Man, I think he's right at the goal line.
Inside the 5 for sure. Looking good, man.
That was just a draw play right up the middle. The offensive line opened up a hole. I believe that's going to be on the 5-yard line.
6.5 to go here. Shotgun formation. You're going to show a handoff, but come unblocked, untouched off the edge, and only have one target that whole play.
Right.
Just go hit the quarterback, and it happened to be a quarterback keep there. I don't know if it was a read or a pre-call, but tough play. 2nd and goal from about the 10. Like you said, let's capitalize on these turnovers.
That's right. This is where we get kind of iffy inside the 10-yard line.
Shotgun formation just don't do as well and not quite as effective. They get to pull all them safeties down. Yeah. Won't pick up much there, maybe a yard. Going to bring up a 3rd and long, 5.5 to go here.
I mean, there's guys coming in there untouched. I mean, and they're not linebackers. They were interior linemen coming in there. So we're getting beat up front on those plays right there.
Like I said, when you get into this area of the field, it's just so easy to collapse that defense really has an advantage down here. And Davis going to have to run for his life a little bit. Finds a little seam once you get in there. A lot of horse collar look there, but apparently not a face mask.
Good gracious. Got down to the 2-yard line.
4th down.
That linebacker didn't give up, man. He pursued the whole way and knocked him out of bounds.
A little trickeration here. Gonna work. Gets in. 18-0 your score.
Yeah, we've been doing that tush push all season. So I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for the pitch out. You know.
And why not use it here?
That's right.
Nice little play. Snap, hold, kick.
Good.
Yes, sir. What I've determined in the years of doing this is I have no idea when that kick's good or not. I mean, it's such a wild angle. I mean,
I have a hard time even on TV,
crazy.
Especially on TV.
Just wait and watch.
Yeah.
All right, 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go here before halftime. 19-0 your score. Y'all stick around right here on WAC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Hello, welcome back in. WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 19-0 your score. Dadeville ahead. And a little deeper this time.
Oh, we got
bobbled around.
Man, we almost got it again.
Absolutely waylaid him. Man. I'm going to tell you something. That cat is fast, dude. That number 13, but has a hard time getting his hands around that ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, Dakari went down there and made the big hit and got shook up on the play a little bit.
Shotgun formation. 2 running backs. 3 receivers. Tigers will run a safety on this play. Typically don't. They're going to run it. Pick up enough for a first down and then some.
Yeah, they're number 3. That kid's fast, man.
They got speed. Number 3's a bruiser, too.
He is.
Tough runner. Same formation. They will showing some pressure. Gonna bring it. And stripping at that ball. We'll get him down. Not before he picks up a little more than 5 on the play.
Yeah, Corday and Mon Edwards on that takedown.
Hurrying up here, 3.5 minutes to go. Going to be a handoff. They will immediately going after the strip there.
Nakia Woody on the initial hit in the backfield for loss. He's just got a nose for the ball, man. I interviewed Nakia, and I said, is there anything that you're keying on? He said, no, I just go after the man with the football. I said, all right.
That'll work.
The water boy, baby.
Yeah, if it's working, let's stick with it, you know.
And he generally, consistently is right up there with the most tackles every.
Runs into his own man. Is tackled behind the line of scrimmage there, bringing up a 4th.
See if we can't get an actual return on this. And we don't need to jump right here. Right at 5 yards.
I'm not entirely convinced this is going to be a punt. I think if there's a time to fake it, this might be at 2 minutes here. And Childersburg will take the timeout. We'll take one with them. Why don't y'all stay tuned right here on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome in. WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. You come out in that punt look again. We'll kick it.
Peter. Look at it.
And kind of a favorable bounce. We'll get them down to about the 36-yard line. Get this Tiger offense back out here.
Got G. Davis in, our 8th grade quarterback.
And it's going to be a quarterback run all the way. And he dives ahead and finally gets his nose up there. And he might pick up some positive yardage. Not much, but something.
Man, that number 55 over there is hard to handle. He was double teamed right there, man. And I'm telling you, it's all our little linemen could do.
What you like to see out here. 1 minute, 25 seconds to go here.
Corday.
Oh, excellent handoff right here.
Yes,
Corday's
sir.
got him a first. And so ball down about the 47. Yeah, gonna be a handoff.
Yeah. Nakia Woody on the carry. Just met him in the backfield.
Yeah, tougher one there. Inside 30 seconds to go. We'll have to snap it again. But look like they're playing to halftime here. Got time to get it off in a 5-wide set. And
He takes it.
Yeah, quarterback's just got to take off here. I like it. And we're coming to halftime. Why don't y'all stick around? We got more coming up in just a moment. For right now, 19-0. Dadeville coming in to halftime. Y'all stay tuned right here on WAXC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Gins and Josh Patterson here joining us for our halftime show brought to you by 49. Golly, my words. Listen, I can say it. Pops 49, Feed and Seed.
Yep.
Halftime show, Feed, Seed, everything you need. Keep that farm running smooth. Shout out to Pops. Man, wild one, sloppy one, ugly one, but we're ahead. What are you telling the guys as they huddle up over there underneath the shadow of that goal post?
Get disciplined, man. We gotta straighten up some things, clean up some stuff. You know, like I said, we can't let this be another trap game. We can't have the mistakes. We're still trying to get better as a football team right now. We've still got football to play, and we can't allow our emotions. We can't allow just our negligence to play sloppy. We can. This should be a good tune-up. I mean, this should be one of those games where we play our best football. And I don't know what's
last game of the season.
Yeah, I know. This is kind of one of those things. But all in all, you know, I think we got 177 yards total offense. Davis McKelvey's 96 yards passing. All 5 to Cale Hanks, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All 5 receptions of that, 96 yards. And Corday with another big night. I think he's got around 85 yards rushing right now. Man, just you know, it's pretty balanced right now, and so we need to. We still can play better, though. That's the thing. You know, it's 19-0. We can still play better. Yeah, we're up, but we can still look for excellence.
Yeah, absolutely, and there's no reason not to, right? And if it's not going to be the first string, then I'm not mad at getting in some second string reps. I think that's the way to go about it. Let's get ready for next season. We're far enough along we can start looking at that.
Yeah, that's what I was really, really glad to see last week too, with some of your younger guys getting PT, and I think we have some guys that are under the weather right now. So if you don't see some guys out there playing right now, it may be because they're a little under the weather right now. So, but yeah, love to see some of those young guys out there putting it together.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, toward the back half of this one, in our second quarter, where our penalties started mellowing out a little bit, I'd love to know what was going on with all those personal fouls.
Right.
Unfortunately, I probably won't ever find out, but I would love to know. And then I know there was also some really interesting conversations and nonverbals happening out there with the officiating crew, but it looked like that started mellowing out too. So this game's well underway. We're all settled in and we're rolling. Not a bad place to be at halftime, 19-0. Coming up, I mean, are we just looking for more of the same here?
I would assume so. I would assume that we're going to try to our best to run the ball, you know, really effective. Looks like G may have it for the rest of the game. I don't know. We'll see how he at the helm moves the ball. We know he can.
Yeah. And don't mean Davis will be out. You know? Now we'll see him in different positions sometimes.
Yes, that's right. So we'll see how it goes. Defensively, we're doing all right. You know, we're containing for the most part. They've had the one-off, you know, kind of mid-range runs and stuff like that. We're doing all right in the air. There have been a couple of guys open and just dropped passes for Childersburg.
Absolutely.
They have missed opportunities and that was just blown coverages on our part. We had a guy fall down here around the 10-yard line, and a guy just dropped a sure touchdown pass. So we're really lucky on that. Seen a couple of slants that were open and guys dropped. So
some fumbles, you know,
that's right.
Fumble.
Team. So the ball is kind of rolling our way right now, but we have to continue to do that. We have to help it along sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'd like to see another balanced attack, hopefully, in this passing and rushing for the second half.
Absolutely.
Clean up.
Get it all tightened up, and, like you said, keep everything moving. Averaging 7 yards a rush.
Right.
Don't hurt, buddy.
That's right.
All right, we're going to find out what the second half of this one has ahead of us here in just a moment. Thank you so much for joining us for our Pops 49 Feed and Seed halftime show. Feed, seed, and everything you need to keep that farm moving smooth. Thank you to the Dadeville High School Sound of Gold out here, giving us a little Michael Jackson action here. We're coming in on our Halloween. Oh, boy, I bet I know a song coming up here. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. For Josh Patterson, my name is Chris Giddens. We'll see you in the third quarter for this one right here on WHC TV3.
and gentlemen, give it up for the Dadeville High School Marching Sound of Gold. The band is under the direction of Director of Band, Mr. Reed Bell, Auxiliary Coordinator, Mrs. Summer Bryant, Percussion Instructor, Ms. Paul, Mr. Alton Black, Color Guard Instructor, Ms. Maria Hart, Visual Consultant, Mr. Keith Sawyer, Student Leadership Blues, Drumming, Mr. Ryan Cox, Assistant Drum Major, Mr. Smith, Band Captain, Abby Weber, Major and Captain, all out, Color Guard Captain, Isaiah Brooks, Color Guard Co-Captain, Belly Yoder, Percussion Captain, Star Knight, Wonder Captain, Isaac Bailey, and Brass Captain, Kevin Curry. The soloist is Sadie Strong on trumpet.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know: James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
Please welcome to the field your very own award-winning 2025 Marching Tiger Band.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Kart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Kart Source. Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gillies Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know, James Swindle with Gillies Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gillies Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Hello, welcome in WHCTV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson. Get ready to start the second half of this bad boy here. Getting the end of the season, the notebook starts to get full, a little jumbled up. That's when it's getting good. Oh, and not going to be fielded cleanly. Ball's bouncing around. Waiting for the call here. And it looks like Dadeville is going to come away with that one. I believe I'd take that young man out of that particular role.
Wow, it just bounced right off of his chest protector right there.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard to field that. If you've never caught a ball, it's hard to do.
Well, the one before that, he tried to catch it above his head, and I guess he tried to basket it this time. And
I don't think I've seen him catch a ball tonight.
Right.
Cleanly. He had the pass that was down the sideline. That's the same. I don't know. He's very fast, though. The opening kickoff, that was him that ran it, 60 yards.
Right.
Quick as a minute.
Corday around the end right there, man. That was a big chunk.
Was it Corday? Yeah, well, we're back to QB1 in here.
That's right.
First down, brought to you by Ingram's Paving and Grading. Paving the way for a better Alabama. And well, with the injury, he's going to make his way off here.
Hot chocolate is hot.
Them's the facts.
Woo. They wasn't kidding.
There's one time I drink hot chocolate, or really even hot coffee. I like an iced coffee, and it's only when I go to, dang, if it didn't escape me, Callaway.
I got you, yeah.
Callaway Gardens. When we head out there. First and 10, 11:37 to go here. And going to be that stand-up defense again. He's going to plow his way forward. Pick up about 5. The stand works. Okay, there's a time and a place for it.
Right.
But you have to be crossing and mix matching and messing up the time.
Well, listen, Dadeville several years ago, Kyle Caldwell was quarterback down in Thomasville in the third round of the playoffs. Second half, that's exactly what Thomasville did to Kyle Caldwell. They was like, okay, we're going to make you beat us with your arm.
Yeah.
You know, and now he still almost beat them with his legs too.
Right.
But, you know, that's the kind of thing that they just did not rush and they just contained.
There's a time and a place for that, and you can make it work. And Corday, he's got to get on in.
Walk into the end zone.
Untouched. 25-0, your new score here in the third quarter. Now, Coach has not been big on running the clock or doing any of that, which we haven't had a ton of opportunities. But when we have, he's not typically, you know, a big fan of it, it don't seem like.
Yeah, he just wants to get points on the board, man, fast as possible.
And that's what a couple years ago we came out of that, and definitely with Coach McDonald, and, you know, and if we got a chance to run it, he'd just run them.
Right.
All right, kicks up, and good.
Yes, sir. Funny story talking about hot chocolate. I was in the Air Force from 96 to 2000, and I was stationed in California and right in the Bay Area.
Had a girlfriend out there?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay. Something different. Sorry.
My wife.
Hot chocolate. I got it.
Yeah, that's right.
That was her nickname in high school, right?
But we went to Candlestick Park to watch the Braves play the Giants out there. And if you don't know anything about the Bay Area, especially San Francisco Bay, man, it gets really cool, cold wind off of the bay, right?
Sure.
And so the sun was like you were getting burned to death in the sunlight, and you step in the shade and freeze to death. So she had hot chocolate, and she had gotten so cold that she blistered her tongue and the roof of her mouth so bad with that hot chocolate.
Oh, that stuff's terrible, dude.
I'm telling you.
That's the worst. And looks like they're going to have to rethink things here. They've done some shuffling around, has Childersburg.
Yes.
Let's see if Dadeville kicks it to a spot or kicks it to a person. Kicking it to a spot. And will be fielded cleanly and tackled quickly.
Yes. AJ on the tackle right there. Mr. Special Teams.
Pretty sure I just heard a Patterson from over here.
With headphones on.
I might just be attuned to it now. I don't know. First and 10. Ball right around the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Jet sweep motion. I'm going to tell you, if they can get it to him.
Wow.
If they can get it to him without him having to catch it, they're going to be fine.
Yeah, Corday Jefferson, Johnny on the spot with that.
Yeah, he saw it coming. I'd run that little speed. That is not a bad play for them. Got a little number 13. He got nothing for hands, but he got wheels.
Well, I'm thinking Nakia, or no, it was Dakari had the jet sweep read all the way too. If they would have handed it off.
Second and 12, shotgun pass. Quarterback
Holding.
ain't like it. Yeah, he's going to get a holding call here. Finds number 13, does complete a pass. He gets smacked near the out of bounds here. And probably a little bit borderline there because he was going to give himself up, but he will get away with it. And none of it's going to matter as this holding call pushes him back 10 and makes this second and 22 or something thereabouts.
Yeah, Philip Baker coming down there on the sideline and laying the wood. Like you said, borderline. It was right on the sideline. But all that for nothing, like you said.
Yeah, meaningless here. 9.5 to go here, third quarter, 26-0 your score. Got a man long. Picked off. Tiger football.
Yes, sir.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Tigers had it sniffed all the way.
Yeah, Justice Young, man, he just sat back there and he waited on the ball, made a perfect jump in front of the receiver right there and just came down with the ball. What a great play by Justice Young.
Mm-hmm. About a pretty evident cover 3, cover 4 look here. They're backing them way up. And they were just going to pound the rock a little bit on them. Do got our second string in now, quarterback in. I didn't catch the running back that play.
Yeah, that was Nakia Woody.
It looks like we may have some of the second string in, get some younger guys in. Nothing wrong with that. 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter.
I'd like to see a score with G calling plays, or calling shots right now, to be honest with you.
He's going to get another shot here. Empty formation. And this throws it between two receivers.
Yeah, he just overthrew George Patterson. Or, excuse me, A.J. Coker.
All right. Trips to the far side. 3rd and 10. Going to boot out here.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to start scrambling. He's got 5 or 6. Won't be quite enough. And getting chippy again.
I'm telling you, they are doing something to Dayton Lanker, but all the game, and I'm telling you, he has been mad the whole game. I don't know if they're, punching him or if what they're doing. But he's come out of several piles wanting them to throw a flag.
And going to come out shotgun. Looking like they're going for it here. They're going to keep them stirred up. They won't let them really get off sides too easy there. Going to get a delayed game here. Trying to catch them jumping there. We'll bring out the punt unit here. You get a little pressure back there. Fresh set of downs. Childersburg Tigers out here. Dadeville steals a possession from them and makes it count. Now, here we go.
Again, I wish we would have capitalized on the turnover right there, but
1st and 10. Ball on maybe 17-yard line. Bootleg out here, getting hawked down, throws it a little wide. They know who they want on it, though.
Man, that dang Mon Edwards was hunting, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. He was on his heels. I like to see.
13's fast, boy. Now, he's fast.
Yeah.
Now, he can't catch a call, but he's fast. Ooh, big hit. Lose a yard on that. Bring up 3rd and long.
Mr. Corday Jefferson.
Laying down the lumber out there. Somehow we got another personal foul penalty. It's going to bring us up. Got to be getting close to the 100 mark, don't we?
Yeah, I think that's going to put us right at about
90 maybe?
Yeah, right at.
Just in personal fouls.
Just in personal fouls.
Yeah,
that's going to be 85 just in personal fouls.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Well, you get 60, another 15 to get you to 75.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're unbelievable. I don't know what's going on out there. It's just odd that I don't see it or have any idea what it is.
I know.
That's very uncommon. It must be some. They got real strict a few years ago on language.
Yeah.
And you go out there and maybe say some words that, ain't okay.
That play's a blown play,
All
and
day.
he just made good on it. That was just a good athletic play by their quarterback. Had him 5 yards in the backfield, and he just cuts it up.
And you're going to try to scramble ahead here and recreate that magic. Won't quite get it done.
Corday on the initial hit right there again, along with Dakari Daniels. If Corday keeps it up, he might make a visit to the Tigers Den during our show for offense and defense.
Yeah, that would go. Trips right here, the near side. They got a man deep, but Tigers have been threatening that the whole time.
Yeah, Kenton Stroud coming down, scraping the end right there, and just basically untouched, gets the big sack. That's a freshman, by the way.
Something to look forward to.
That's right.
3rd and 14 now. Trips here the near side once again. And, just no time at all. Quarterback scramble. You're going to need to have some kind of spy planned out because they cannot, if we can't keep it contained, they can't block us. So.
Yeah, Andrew Hallman was right there initially in his face, and he made another good run. Luckily, I think that was Corday at Jefferson again, bringing him down.
And booting out here, and just harassed by a mess of Tigers. Too good a coverage. Really didn't have to do that. But great job there by Cale.
Yeah, Mon Edwards again on that just relentless pressure, running him down from behind, and causes an errant throw by the quarterback. Good coverage, too, like you said. Turnover on downs, baby. Now let's capitalize on this turnover.
Ball's on the 40-yard line of Dadeville. First down puts us into positive territory. Got a man on the island out here. It's got to be enticing to an offensive coordinator. But we're going to run the ball. We'll do a lot of ground and pounding right now.
Flag on the play on our sideline over there.
He whiz.
Nakia Woody on the run. Must have been a late hit out of bounds.
Maybe so.
Yeah, we got to be careful in a game like this. I know I've said it the whole game. We don't need anybody getting hurt. We don't need anybody being ineligible to not play the next game because of all these penalties. Woody up the middle
here, yeah. That'll be enough for Ingram's Paving and Grading first down.
I guess it's going to be a yard short or half a yard short.
In that ace formation now. Long ball.
There's Cale Hanks. Good gracious alive. The 8th grader hits Cale Hanks for another touchdown.
Cale Hanks catches that without hands.
I know. That was beautiful.
I mean, that just lands in his face mask if he needs it to. What a ball.
I think that's going to put Cale Hanks at about a 120 mark for the night in receptions. With 6 receptions, I believe. Davis having to get off the bench to come hold the ball.
Yeah, I didn't think that through, did he? 3.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Kick is up.
Good,
it's
right
good.
down the middle.
It's going to bring us out to 27-0. That's not right.
No.
No. They ain't added in. It'll be 33-0. That's correct. Boy, my mental math has been on tonight.
You got it.
33 points, 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Third quarter. Let's get all the threes out there. Hey, y'all stick around. We're going to have more fun with numbers and maybe even some football right here on WAC TV 3. Hello, welcome in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson. Josh Patterson, well-known Egyptian numerologist. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. What is the numerology behind that? 33-0. It's the little things that get you through. You didn't get no new job last week, did you?
Nope.
See? I completely surprised he caught it, and here he goes. Really nice return. He's going to get down to midfield and pass. Picks up another 5 yards, make it 10 through contact. Just force a wheel here. There goes the penalty. It's got to be language. It's got to be language.
He was tied up with Andrew Hallman right here on the side, on this near sideline right here. So I don't know.
Got to be language.
And, Andrew Hallman's my neighbor, and I know he does not cuss.
Well, it wasn't him. It's going to be on Childersburg, yeah. Let's see what we got. Maybe there's something. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm just guessing here, but unsportsmanlike. Yeah.
Yep.
That's. I mean, There's stuff we can't hear down there, but these guys get up here and they get talking crazy.
Man, it's been a heap of them tonight.
Well, and that's why I kind of lean toward language too, because it's like, or we would have seen something by now or a fight. But this language really doesn't probably offend the guys too much. You know, it's a little more common parlance probably for them, but.
Yeah, they started cracking down that in the 90s when I played too.
Yeah, they had a big push. I remember when we were calling and making a special point. Now, it seems like this unit here understood. Yeah, they know what's going on. One-yard pickup on the play.
Markevius Wilkerson, the usual suspects, Mon Edwards, Dayton Lankert.
Very confusing hoodies out here that seem to be made by AI. And I hate it. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Ain't got to be a quarterback keeper all the way.
Oh, boy.
Yikes. And I believe I'd get up and say, hey, Mr. Lineman, next time, instead of watching me get smacked in the mouth, go find someone to block.
Dayton Lankert laid the wood out on him right there.
You can tell my pet peeves are coming out tonight. I hated being a lineman, seeing an offensive lineman looking back at the play. Dude, go do something. Like, that doesn't say on the building, does not say waffle. I mean, it doesn't, right?
No.
So it's like AI. Wow. It's wow. It's a Chat GPT sweater. All right, long ball.
Get it done. All right.
Excellent completion. Unfortunately, to the wrong team.
Philip Baker on the big return.
Baker, big return, keeps his feet down past the 50-yard line. What a play. Penalties down. I don't think it's going to negate it.
It's going to be after.
But they are pointing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ain't no sense in guessing, is there?
Phillips glad he didn't go further now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he camped out under that. He saw that coming a mile away.
Hold. Return team. We'll back him on up. But it will be first down. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Bunched up set here, a little condensed action. Be a handoff, just off tackle play here. It's turned up field. Might pick up one or two.
Oh, man. Ozai Hines, man, he was stuck to his block 20 yards down the field.
Trying to figure out why our players are looking at this sideline so hard. And quick dump out there. You got pressure to them off that moving around front they had there. Bring up a third and long.
Yeah, Brennan was open right there. It's just underthrown ball to the sideline. Like to see him get on the inside right there. Of course, he had, like you said, G had pressure in his face. Just got rid of it, essentially.
One minute, 15 seconds, third quarter. 6 seconds on the play clock. Going to need to get on the ball. We're going to burn a timeout here, it looks like. Well, we did get it off. Close enough anyway. A real lackadaisy like play in general. Some heavy blocking on the opposite side of the field, though. Got the double team on the backside safety secured.
I mean,
4th down. We'll bring out the punt unit here. Special teams have been sloppy. High snap, gets it down. Ooh, almost touched if it wasn't. And ball's going to be down on about 48-yard line. 18 seconds to go here. 3rd quarter.
yeah, Davis McKelvey, I heard he was kind of under the weather today, so there's no need for him now that
Right.
this game is in hand. You know, of course, he's been limited. He didn't play. I don't think he's played a down of defense tonight, so they're really limiting him.
Good. We don't need him in this one.
That's right.
It's 33-0. This is the time to get reps for somebody else. Big tackle right there. Stopping for no gain. Bring up a 2nd and 10. And that's that same player that they've liked, number 13.
Right.
And it's going to bring us to the 4th quarter. 33-0 your score. Dadeville ahead by a bunch. Let's see what happens in the last one here on WAAC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gillies Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gillies Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gillies Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Old fat ass. Hello, welcome in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 12 minutes to go in this ball game. Don't forget our friend Chuck Blake running the camera, doing all the work, just the hard work. And gonna bootleg out here. He's got a man on the corner, doesn't see him. And we'll get brought down, maybe a pickup of a yard or two on that one. Clock is a running. Plenty of time on the play clock here. Shotgun formation. They don't have many deep. It's going to be manned up all the way across the board, bringing the heat, and brings down that quarterback. Big sack. Defensive pressure tonight has been harrowing.
Yeah, junior Jaden Russell, man, just gets back there and is all over him. $10 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
do a little shifting here into their punting formation.
Ooh.
Pooch kick. Ten minutes, 30 seconds here. Guys out there hugging it out. I'm glad to see it. Hey, don't forget the post-game show coming up right immediately following the last second runs off this clock. We fire it up for you here. Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Lucky you, it'll be the same crew.
Yeah.
You know, don't have to kick it back to the studio or nothing. And gonna be a handoff, slow read there. 1-5. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, Demarion Stowe's on the carry. Got George Patterson in at quarterback. Giving him a look tonight.
Another read play there. And it's going to be handed off right up the gut. Might pick up a couple, bring up third and medium. 9.5 minutes to go here.
Yeah, and we, excuse us, some of these guys are not on our roster, so we don't know if we don't call their name, it's not because we don't like them.
It's actually why I don't do it. Joking, of course. And going to be a quarterback keeper all the way, and he's going to remember he played football in the morning. That young man got mollywopped.
Yeah. He's tough.
Oh, yeah. This is how you learn.
That's right.
You think Davis McKelvey ain't took a handful of
That's
them?
right.
And the next time he does it, he'll tuck that chin.
That's right.
And you know what? If he don't,
that's right.
he's going to continue learning.
That's right. Them hard lessons.
Yeah, you know. Painful and expensive. Those are the ones that stick with you. Nice little punt there.
Good roll.
Oh, it is. And he touches it, and it just gets shredded. And I guess they're going to call that, what, a face mask?
Are you kidding me?
He was. All right, we'll see. I'm sure that's not it. I'm sure it's something else. Nope. 5-yarder face mask. Okay.
Okay, brushed him. That's more like it. That's kind of what I saw, I guess.
I can get there with it, I guess. Feels like an okay compromise.
He is bottled up in the backfield again.
8 minutes to go.
Yeah, Cordell Weaver back there, man, number 52 for the Dadeville Tigers. 2-yard loss.
Trips here to the near side. Straight drop back pass. Got his man over the middle. It's the same play they've called all night. They want 13. And they want him right down the center of the field.
I'll tell you who hadn't got a break tonight, and that's Cale Hanks.
Absolutely not. It's hard to see him coming off, too.
Right.
But Cale's about the only one that's able to keep up with that young man.
Right.
He's very, very fast. And I think it can be elusive. We're just lucky that he can't stay on his feet or get that ball out of there. Scramble, picks up something. You're going to let them do that and let them keep that clock churning. That ain't going to bother you too much here.
Number 40, number 37 for the Tigers on the play.
Nobody is covering this man. He gets there, he just picks a new route because nobody was covering him for a long time. And when they did, the coverage was absolutely blown to pieces. So they hit a huge gain.
Yeah, Kenton Stroud eventually took him down. Sure will hate to give up that goose egg right here.
Yeah, I know. It's be tough.
A little bit of holding.
He's been some jersey pulling tonight, but, our defensive line has really had a lot of impact on the game.
Yeah, it has.
Trips near the near side. Yeah, you got to throw it out that big bruising back.
They fumble.
It fumbles. Some people would have called that an incomplete pass, but not here. We're going to call it completed and fumbled and did not pick up the first down.
Yeah, number 22 for Dadeville Tigers on the play right there, knocking the ball loose. Probably an 8th or 9th grader out there. I don't have his name, but on a huge back, making the play.
3rd and long 2 here. And he's just eyeing one receiver the whole time, and he misses him wildly. 4th and 3. Ball's on the 5. Can get a first down without scoring here.
If I'm Childersburg, I'm handing it off to number 3.
I don't know any other play. Because that young man is about his business. I'm pretty sure he's 32. And they're going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. We got 6 minutes, 22 seconds. Can the Tigers hold on to the shutout for a little bit longer? We'll find out on WAC TV3.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know. James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins.
Hello, welcome in WAC TV3. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson, 6 minutes, 22 seconds, 33-0. 4th and 3.
Like they're going to try a field goal here.
Tell you what, I did not ever think was going to happen. You can't just do whatever. Okay, this. We're going to do a field goal try. Kick is up, and it's good. Not shut out.
Wow.
Pretty petty. 33-3 your score. 6 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Not leaving out of here with a 0, though.
Well, listen, they got pride too, you know. So I know that 3. I'm sorry, Chris, but 3's better than a 0.
It is.
Yeah.
It's mathematically
Better.
definitely better.
Mathematically more.
Yes, it is. The alligator mouth points to the 3, for sure. Did y'all learn the alligator mouth with the greater than? Yeah. Kicking off for the second time tonight. Childersburg. Glenn Smith Chevrolet get ready to smile kickoff. 6 minutes, 22 seconds in this one.
They going to kick onside kick, try to get back in the game.
Here's the problem. All right, here's your problem. The shame in this is that it's a blown coverage by a brand new player that probably hasn't played a down all season, that just didn't line up over a guy, you know. Daring him to kick it deep now. And he'll kick it out of bounds.
Take it right there at the 40. I want to see our youngsters on offense right here. See what they can do. Of course, I don't think they're taking their starting defense out.
This is their starting offense, I know. All right. Some condensed trips, we'll say. Get a hard count. We should move us forward 5 here. Oh, trick ourselves. Hoist by our own petard.
Yep.
Tell you what, you didn't think you was going to come to Childersburg and hear the word petard tonight. Ball on the 40 now. Bunched up trips over to the far side.
George Patterson on the quarterback keeper. He got popped.
Seeing some of our linemen out here really going to have to get out there and get aggressive. We can't sit and wait on a block to develop in front of us. You know, we got to get out there and go get them. It's just some learning that these guys got to do. 5 minutes, 50 seconds, but I sure would like them to do it without their teammates getting just pummeled because of it. Trips here to the near side. It's going to be a timeout. 5 minutes, 37 seconds, 30-point lead by Dadeville. Be back here in just a moment. WAC TV3. Welcome back in to the HCTV3 coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here debating the finer points of the game. 5 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Nice pressure in there and a little stop route. Looks like it was caught to me. Let's see what the old stripes say. Yeah, they agree. Nice little 5-yard pop. Well, that's, shoot, stitch in the running game there. Bring us out to 3rd and 9. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 33-3 is your score.
I think that was Carter Boswell on the catch right there.
Looked good, too. I'm trying to run the ball here. Won't get very far. Going to get stopped on forward motion there. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the fourth. And it's 4th down. Back. Bringing out the punt unit here. Delay a game. They get the timeout off. We'll back them up 5.
We still have to be looking at the game, the clocks, guys. I mean, come on.
Well, he's got a timeout he could have called. I wonder if, he was like, let's just get every second off.
Right.
Maybe.
Could be.
That 5 yards ain't going to kill you, Nice punt. Absolutely mollywop. Tigers pick it up, going to return it. They call a flag down now.
What was that on?
Looked like a pretty good football play to me. I ain't going to say it was a fair catch or.
I didn't see him. That don't mean that anything. I didn't see him waving his arms. That don't mean anything. But
it just looked like he got smacked and dropped the ball.
that is complete forced muffed right there. I mean,
that's what you practice for.
That's right.
I mean,
this is bang bang.
Beautiful.
Yep.
What you really want to do. And then if they do this and don't, because they didn't let him finish out the play, Dadeville possibly loses a sure is a lot of talking.
Yeah, there's confusion.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's bad or nothing. I'm just now. One of these officials like, look, no, that ain't how this works.
Right.
Like,
yeah, the white hat and the umpire, not G-Hall down
ain't
there.
been all night.
They need to wave that off, man.
Let's see what he says. I don't know. Personal foul. Dave, well, naturally, yeah. Personal foul. This personal foul some more. Kick catch interference. Decline to redo it.
I'm sorry, that was not kick catch interference.
And this double thing, I don't know, that feels like a compromise between him and his umpire. It's like, look, you can't call that, but instead of saying no play, he calls it on both of them. And then it feels like, that's not kick catch. That's no way that's kick catch, right?
I'll have to look at the replay.
Me too.
I mean, but it looked like a bang bang.
just go do it again.
The knee was down. Oh, goodness.
Awfully sharp eye now.
Yeah, bobbled snap. AJ goes to pick it up and
Drops that knee down.
Drops that knee down. And all that never should have happened because
No, instead of us scoring a touchdown. Wow. All right. So it shall be. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Ball on the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Going to be a quarterback sweep all the way. Catches that corner inside the 10. He's in for a touchdown.
That's cheap right there. I'm telling you, I don't like that. You know, there is a flag on the play, though.
Yeah, blocking the back.
You know, we've got our 8th and 9th graders in there, and they've got all their starters in there.
Just not typically what you would do.
No.
It's not like
you let your JV and your B team play right now.
It's a sort of unwritten rule. And now, listen, if your B team's in there and they're just getting absolutely demolished, then you can go back to your starters and that
Right.
But that's not what's happening here. I mean, you scored and anyway. Can't coach class.
Because I told you during the break that's exactly what I would have done.
Yep. All right, 1st and call it 12 after the penalty. And going to be a quarterback sweep all the way. Tigers get a little better read on it this time. Dragging down after pick up a 5 or so.
Number 53 for Dadeville. Good pursuit down the line, making the play.
3 minutes, 15 seconds ago here. Back in that condensed set, and watch for another quarterback sweep here possibly. Instead, going to be a little stop and go route, and just hanging all over him. He's going to get called an uncatchable pass. He could have sat on the sideline, and he never had a chance catching that ball.
That's right.
But, you know, you get out there and you get excited, and you think, you do whatever. I had a few penalties called on me, too.
Yeah,
2 minutes, 55 seconds. It's mighty easy from up here, ain't it? Much easier from up here to avoid them penalties.
I'm telling you, I can't wait to see what the penalty yardage is. I mean, I think we had 120 yards last week in penalties.
Oh, we got that whooped.
I mean, we had that in the first half.
We got that whooped. Quarterback sweep here.
Holding.
Yep.
Coming back.
Yep. Bring them right on back here. 2 minutes, 49 seconds to go. Getting close to the 40s now.
I believe it. I bet my wife over there on the visitor side is mad right now. Nah, she dressed up pretty good, so she didn't do like me.
Thought the better of it, yeah.
Yep, no Chuck up there with shorts on right now.
All right, going to be a handoff up the gut. Well sealed off there.
Again, that is cheap in my book.
Yeah, number 3. I believe I'd be sending Kale down the sideline. I know
Yeah,
that.
I know it.
As soon as that ball got in my hand.
You know, but with our luck,
Yeah.
somebody get their ACL blown out.
Yeah,
or
exactly
something like
right.
that.
Exactly right.
And see, and they know that.
Yeah, they do.
And that's just cheap.
Nothing to lose, like I said. Kicks up and good. 33-10, our updated score. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Makes you wonder when we're looking back and seeing all the points they had scored throughout the season, looking at their record.
They probably
Maybe there's some trash time scoring.
That's true.
It's 40 seconds in the fourth quarter here.
I mean, his legs look like he's got two cashmere sweaters down there wrapped around it.
Yeah. People may have thought he said bare legs, that they meant like that he's wearing shorts, B-A-R-E. He meant bear, B-E-A-R, Grizzly style. And nice little kick and return, late hit. We probably won't call it. Yeah, right. 45-yard line, so we're going to start. I can tell they wouldn't call it because it wasn't on us. I'm picking. They've done a pretty good job down there, best we can tell. There's just been a lot of penalties come out of the clear blue sky.
Right.
And a lot of times that's, language or something like that. 2 minutes, 31 seconds. There's certain rules they just have like no tolerance on.
All right, let's run the ball and run this clock out.
Two receivers to either side. We got away with a little bit of a jump there, did we? We're on a far side tackle. Did a good job playing it off. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Clock's a moving.
Good little run by Stoves, number 4 for Dadeville. Right at 5 yards.
Inside 2 minutes before we snap this bad boy. And we are not grinding out every second we have.
Right.
We are snapping that ball with 15 seconds on the play clock. 3rd and 5 or so. Ball around the midfield strike. Third medium here. Two receivers to either side. And just pound that rock right up the middle. Pretty good job of getting some yards after contact. Really excited to do some dances out there for Childersburg.
What are they?
Really excited about that tackle they made on our junior varsity offense. 50 seconds to go in this one. 25 on the play clock.
Run it.
Kel Hanks down the sideline.
They would not expect that. Hurry up.
4, 3. And we get the ball off. We'll play action. Could not get rid of it. Get sacked. A major loss there. 20 seconds. Left on the clock here. the Childersburg Tigers.
Bringing their starting offense back out.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. See, man, certain things you can't coach. Now, they got some second stringers in there, surely. All right, cool. Yeah, call another timeout there. 20 seconds on this. And, hey, don't forget our post-game show is coming up here in just a little bit. Brought to you by Langley Funeral Home. And we'll go through what we expect on next week, and we get our player of the game. Josh is speaking of player of the game here.
Pretty sure everybody probably knows who it is.
Yeah, sure. But just in case. Shout out to the Dadeville faithfuls hanging around.
Hanging around.
Yeah. Childersburg did pretty good hanging around, too, considering.
Yeah, they
Long ball out there.
you're exactly right. They this team right here has scored trash points at the end
All
of football
season
games
long.
all season long.
Probably 100 of them. All
Yeah.
100 of those scored is probably
Right.
just like this. That's all right.
Now, I don't know. They may be young. The whole team may be young. I don't know if they're. But man, that's just
All of them are second string.
that's just classless to me.
It's not the way we do it. We maybe run the ball here, but I mean that's about it. And here comes the run. We got a little quarterback sweep. And he plucks his way through pretty good. Stays in bounds. Clock keeps rolling. Should keep rolling. God knows what they'll decide, but 3 seconds left on this one. We're getting to the end. 33-10 going to be your score. I have no idea why that clock is not. There it goes. Okay. 33-10 will be your final. Tigers will advance. 3 wins so far. 3-6 and 0-9 for Childersburg here. Y'all stick around. We'll be back with more in just a moment on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here with your Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Langley Funeral Home is a great place to remember life and celebrate memories, and what a blessing, having a place like that is. And where you get to remember nights like this, when we came down to Childersburg and just slapped the taste out of their mouth up and down the football field for several hours. 33-10, that's where we came out. Tigers needed this. Felt like it was a little bit of an unload. Saw that long ball that we've come to love that thing.
That's
It
right.
looks good. Comes out nice and easy. We got some important downs and meaningful time for some of our younger players. And, the Tiger community came out here in full force and looked good out there. So all good news all the way around. Now, ends up our region matchup. We'll wait until after this week to kind of see how things shake out.
Yep.
And see what our playoff contention stuff looks like. Childersburg's, So we've got Valley coming up next week.
right.
Will not be a region game, but will be a fun one.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see how we fare in it. What did you get out of this one? What are you feeling good about next week?
Well, I am feeling good. Man, we got a big night offensively tonight and defensively as well. All that being said, it should have been a shutout.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I like that a lot of our starters got to rest tonight.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that going into – and I know next week don't mean anything, but it does mean something.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
we get some meaningful rest going into playing a 5A football team. And they are going to be coming to Dadeville. But I'd like to see more of the same. I'd like to see us clean up a lot of these penalties. Like I said, I don't know what a lot of these, unsportsmanlikes were, but, man, it was atrocious yardage that was taken away from Dadeville.
Yeah.
That being said, pretty even on the offensive side of things, rushing and passing. So, man, I'd like to see us more of the same, to be honest with you, with the exception of the penalties.
Don't be left in the dark with your insurance needs. Call Dark Insurance. Dark Insurance is a sponsor for our player of the game. Who gets the honors tonight?
That'd be Cale Hanks, man.
Why not?
6 receptions, 2 touchdowns for 128 yards tonight.
Huge.
Yep. Great,
Huge.
great.
Had some good-looking bombs down the sideline, so congratulations to him. And thank you guys so much for joining us here. And what a pleasure it has been all season. I'm glad we get another game with you. So y'all stick around. Stay tuned right here to your local TV, radio station, Lake Broadcasting. Thank you to Chuck Blake, producing Best in the Biz here.
That's right.
And thanks so much, Josh, for all the work you do with us here, for covering for me.
Yes, sir.
It means a lot.
Anytime.
Guys, thank y'all so much. For the boys here, I want to say thank y'all. Have a great night. Y'all stay tuned right here to your local station. Thank you for joining for our Langley Funeral Home postgame show right here on WAHC TV3.
Go Tigers.